I hate fucking both them teams. Why couldn't Minnesota win? Just saying.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's a Las Vegas thing, man. It's a Las Vegas thing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Got to make that money. Got to make that money.
Fuck that money. The motherfuckers get paid any damn way. The government shuts down. Why can't they take their paycheck?
I was talking about your bet.
Oh, well, hey. if he's all right, Ron, I got you. If he's yeah, if he's listening, yeah, hopefully we win. You know what I mean? All right, Ron, I'm pulling it up for you, buddy. Ryan wants to hear some DC Benny. He wants to hear La Coisa. Alright, we're going to go into this comedy bit, then we'll go into our commercial breaks and whatnot. We'll be back. Here's some DC Benny biscuits.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to show you my awesome new Wix website. It's got everything I love all in one place.
No, it don't.
You guys give a huge welcome to DC Benny.
Good to be home, man. I grew up here in D.C. Yeah. Went to D.C. public schools. The only school system with White History Month. I was the only white kid in my class for the school play. It was a snowstorm. I just ran across stage naked, My mom used to get all my clothes at the thrift shop. I came to class, looked like a 12-year-old golf pro with a drinking problem. It's nice. And I was very, in high school I was very shy, like meeting girls and stuff, very shy. And everybody in my high school used to hang out at Popeye's Fried Chicken. That's where people would hang out because the biscuits were good. Like you could buy weed with the biscuits, People would gamble with the biscuits. I got 6 biscuits, pap, I'll raise you rice and beans, pap, So I went in there one day to the Popeyes, and there was this girl that worked there named LaWanda, who was a cheerleader, but she weighed like 300 pounds, so she didn't cheerlead too hard, She's like, I'm 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna go get something to eat. So I ordered some chicken, and I looked down my platter. She had put 6 biscuits on my platter, and I was like, well, I didn't order those biscuits. She's like, ixnay, freenay on the biscuit. I was like, what? She's like, motherfucker, it's a hookup. Take that biscuits. I'm like, oh. So what I didn't realize, you don't just get a hookup for free. There's always payback, So the next day I'm walking around school, I hear this voice, oh, so now you can't talk to nobody, body. And it echoed like that. I was like, LaWanda, motherfucker, I gave you biscuits. What you think, biscuits grow on trees? Biscuits, B-I-S, skits. It's like... Well, I went to class. She told her brother No Neck, who had no neck. He came up to me after class. He's like, "Yo, Anthony, my sister gave you biscuits, and you ain't reciprocate." And I was like, "Damn." He's like, "Well, you gonna take her to the prom?" I'm like, all right. So I went to go ask her, but she was playing hard to get. So like, LaWanda, does somebody call my name? You want to go to the prom? She's like, all right. So the night of the prom came. I didn't have enough money for a limo, so I borrowed my friend's mom's station wagon. I drove up to the projects. I knocked on the apartment door. No Neck comes to the door. He's like, whatever you do not bring her home hungry. I'm like, okay. So we went to this Chinese restaurant that apparently she'd been to before, because we walk in, the whole staff goes crazy. LaWanda here, Plexa, cook on real. LaWanda here. Hello, LaWanda, how y'all doing? And she was tearing up this food. What's this brown chewy thing? I'm like, that's an egg roll. What's this white crunchy thing? I'm like, that's the plate. So we went to the prom and we danced and took the picture in the big wicker chair with the phone that's not attached. That was very 80s. And then, evening wound down and I went to go drop her off. And I was like, well, LaWanda, I just want to say it. Next time I want to say goodnight. She was like, oh, no, baby. The evening ain't over yet. The biscuit's going in the gravy. The white meat gonna get seasoned. I was like, can't we just be friends? She's like, what are you, gay? I was like, can you keep a secret?
Would have done the same damn thing. When I think of LaWanda, I can't remember the movie with Eddie Murphy, but he was married to that really big chick.
Norbit.
There you go. All right, y'all. We got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back. Come the hell on.
The Magic Vape Shop. Come on in to the most extreme vape shop in the USA. The Magic Man will slam and mix all your vaping needs at prices you can't beat. With all the vape gear at your fingertips, the Magic Man will provide you with all your desires. See us on the web at themagicvapeshop.com. Let's get vaping.
Yo, this is Jeff.
This is Mark.
I'm Mike.
I'm Craig. This is Mick.
We are Kings Hollow, and you're tuned into Dangerous Grounds Network.
Yeah.
Run by Special Ops veterans, putting people in war zones to work and working where others fear to tread. Each one of our products is manufactured in current or post-conflict areas. Your purchases fund women's education, mining efforts, and healing our veterans. High-quality products that make meaningful change for those less fortunate. What America will be for the world moving forward.
This is Sam from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. Hey, you want a freedom boner or what? Listen now.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And we're going to put a little bit of freedom all up in you.
Yeah, freedom all up in you, baby. That was a nice burn, Jay.
What?
We had a bet that if me and Brian had a bet with the Saints and Panthers game, but I never went, got the face paint. I did try to find a damn frame to put up, but I couldn't get the frame up either. So, hey, at least I admit we lost. Lucky bastards.
I was going to touch on something. Oh, what happened?
Well, that hotel shooting in Afghanistan actually resulted in the death of American citizens. Not soldiers, but citizens.
When did that happen? I haven't even heard about that. God, I'm so behind.
Last week.
Jeez.
Yeah, they
do you know how many people lost their lives?
I didn't look at the actual article. I just kind of see.
6 people lost their lives. They didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, they oh shit, what the hell was that? Oh, so they're moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, and during the meeting after the vice president said that, he almost got jumped.
Oh wow!
In the actual, like meeting building. So, but they put a stop to that real fucking quick.
I'd say so.
Can you keep a secret?
You.
Somebody said they would have dipped the gravy. I have standards, but think about it. You're her 10. Ain't never been somebody's 10. I'm pretty sure you're somebody's 10 there, homeboy. But, yeah.
What was you gonna say, Jade?
I was just gonna say, Ron had mentioned something about a while back. I was gonna say it earlier, but y'all just wouldn't be quiet long enough. I mean, dang, let a girl talk. Anyways, no, he had said something about people on welfare and unemployment getting drug tested and stuff like that. And I did see where President Trump is trying to get the, trying to allow states to push jobs on people that are getting Medicaid and welfare and things like that. And I think that's definitely a good thing because that's going to help boost our economy. I know when I was I got pregnant when I was 17. So, I mean, I was on welfare and stuff for a while, but I was working and I would see like people just doing nothing and getting their rent paid, getting free food and all this stuff. And it just kind of made me sick because I was like, what the hell, Why? And they probably are still to this day not having to do anything. And I know there's certain people that can, that can't work and they definitely need those benefits and everything. But like, I'm talking about if you got a 25-year-old girl that just so happened to have 4 kids, 5 kids, however many kids, they even give you free or discounted, childcare. So I mean, there's just no reason why you should, and they'll pay for you to go to school. There's just no reason why it shouldn't be done. You know what I mean? There's just no reason.
I agree with you.
Here
in my state, here in Ohio, what they do, for single mothers, they offer, well, not only single mothers, but families that are low income poverty listed families. They give them the benefit that if both parents will go to work, they will provide them with free childcare. Now, that childcare is only good for when you're at work. They request your schedule, whatever else. Now, for me, I grew up in a low-income family, and we were on welfare. And when I grew up, I didn't want that for myself. Did it happen? Yeah, it happened. Why? Because I came home, couldn't find a job, couldn't get any kind of fucking help whatsoever. So me and my ex-wife ended up, getting on food stamps after we had our daughter. And that was pretty much about it. We didn't get anything other, any other assistance. As I got older, I pushed and pushed and pushed to get away from it. And eventually I did. And I'm not saying it's not needed and it's not deserved. But however, I do agree with drug testing. And I honestly think that the way the drug testing should be done is if your ass is on welfare, no offense to anybody out there that is, your ass should walk into the welfare office at the first of the fucking month, take a fucking piss test, either, positive or negative, and then get your food stamps or get your shit rejected.
It's true. I mean, just like if you had to go for a job interview, you'd have to get drug tested. So, I mean, why not? That's going to push people. I think that they should have, if they're able bodies, I think that they should have to work or go to school. I think that there should be one or the other in order to receive those benefits if they're able to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, why? Especially if you get free childcare, why not? There's no reason why, and that right there would save millions and millions of dollars, just from
that's the crazy thing. Like, yeah, is here where I live at, they offer that. Like, if you're in that poverty stricken zone, there's so many fucking options available to you. Yeah, you might not get the glorious dream job that you always wanted, but they're gonna fucking find you a job that you can go fucking work.
Exactly. Right. And that's the way it used to be. I mean, I've been in unemployment, back in the early 2000s or whatnot, working construction. At some point in time, especially when it gets close to the holidays, they love to lay people off because work may not be up to standard or not enough work, or the owners of the company want to save more money for themselves. But I agree. If you're gonna take things like that from the government, then you should be drug tested, because it is what it is. I mean, I get drug tested once a month, because of my medications.
I'm the same way. I mean, every time I walk into the damn VA, they want blood work and a piss test.
Oh, yeah.
Mandatory. Like, if you refuse it, they're probably going to fucking take your shit from you, and you have, for me to get my benefits from the government for my VA stuff, and I have to go in and take a piss test, you should too. You're no fucking different.
And you're exactly right, Ryan. Some people that do on food stamps, they'll take that shit and trade that food stamp card in a heartbeat.
Yep. Yeah. I know people that have traded it for drugs, and I know people that have taken it and said, well, okay, I want to sell you my food stamps. I'll sell it to you 50 cents on the dollar. So, I might get $400. You give me $200 cash, it's yours. And I've seen it done. numerous times.
Oh yeah.
And that's